I am here waiting for my guest, Troy Hooper, Hot Palate America, Pepper Lunch Restaurants. He's late, but it's okay. Where the show starts, the show must go on. Whenever Troy is ready, he can come.
Late.
It's 1:12. It is 1:12. Welcome to the show.
You are 12 minutes
Welcome
late.
to the show. Nice of you to join us.
You suck.
It's so nice of you to join the show.
Here we go.
Here we go.
And we're going to do an intro.
And an intro. You want to do that? One didn't count?
That one doesn't count. My wife loves when you mess with me.
No,
my wife loves the footage of you messing with me. She's like, all that B-roll outtakes. I want to see it.
That's
Bloopers.
What everyone's here for. No one wants to see the polished stuff. Be the show, not the commercial.
I'm not polished. I don't even wear a jacket anymore.
Be the show, not the commercial. Let's talk about Restaurant Leadership Conference. The intro video where you couldn't stop. You couldn't get the words right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna clip that.
I know.
Edit. Kyle's going to edit and put that intro. And we're going to make a string of outtakes.
Awesome.
And it's going to be Troy's best outtakes.
That's going to be awesome.
Oh, let's add some value to the audience, to the listeners. We've been doing
Let's
digital.
do a show.
We've been doing digital Have you ever been on digital hospitality?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I've been on Restaurant Influencers once or twice. Or once Restaurant Influencers, once digital hospitality, I believe.
Really?
I think so.
You
have too many shows.
We have a lot of shows.
I've been on Talk with Toast.
And
Shawn Walchef.
You've done live shows.
I just created that show for you.
We've done live shows. We've done Clubhouse together, Rising Tides Live, Pitch the Tide. We do lots of shows.
LinkedIn.
Let's add some value to the people that are listening. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. If you're listening on podcast, thank you. Please subscribe. Troy Hooper. Who are you, Troy?
Well,
no one knows who you
depends on
are.
if you're going to use that intro from before, but I'm Troy Hooper. I'm CEO of Hot Palate America, the parent company of Pepper Lunch Restaurants. We have 571 restaurants today as of this
Every time you come on my show, it's a new, bigger number.
Yeah, we open stores every month.
You don't close any stores?
Net gain, we're still at 571.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is impressive leadership.
We moved stores in Asia, but yeah, we're growing, baby.
And you have a store coming to my neighborhood.
We are building a store quite literally outside the front gates of Shawn's neighborhood at his actual grocery plaza, right where he lives. So no excuses. We're going to have all kinds of content from the Wolfpack once Pepper Lunch.
Do we have a VIP invite? Does the people watching this have a VIP invite?
Everybody has a VIP invite. I will meet you anywhere at any store at any time and host you.
He will be at the Eastlake store.
Oh,
we will
definitely
be there 100% with the Wolfpack, with your family.
We'll go big.
What is your biggest takeaway? I know the show just started, but for me, it's a big show. It's the first time I made it to the end of Lakeside. Actually, the lake is beautiful, by the way. Michigan, Lake Michigan. Oh my gosh. You can go and enjoy your lunch and, look at the boats. It's a beautiful day. What is your biggest takeaway so far?
So far, the biggest takeaway is that they have mixed up the booths.
Yeah.
So what used to be sections of things, they still have sections of categories, but they've actually kind of mixed it up a little bit. And so there is some kind of organic discovery happening where you're on your way through the tech pavilion, but you see something that normally wouldn't be fit with that grouping. So I think that's pretty interesting. The Lakeside, most people have never made it over to the Lakeside. It traditionally was like international foods and alternative proteins and things. They've mixed that up. There's a pickleball court. I can't wait to get over there.
Oh, no way, really?
There's a pickleball court in Lakeside. I want to go see what's going on there. But they have robots. There's actually I have an appointment to meet with a robotics company in Lakeside. So they've mixed that up over there. And I hear there's alcohol over there too, which is great for those of us that have a drink around 3-4 in the afternoon. But the takeaway is, the other big takeaway is, I don't know the stats, but I think there were more people here on opening day rope drop than I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It is busier on day one here than I probably have seen in a long time. Day 2 and 3 are the two busiest days that people come in for. But yeah, it looks like the show's off to a pretty hot start.
What have you learned about storytelling?
Scripts are garbage. Don't pre-script.
Can you say that again?
Yeah, don't write it down.
That's also for any brand, for any conference. We understand that you want to know what the content. It's okay. It's okay to build the bones of a human.
Yes.
But don't ask for the veins and the blood type and the skin, like all of the things.
You were doing something in anatomy today, apparently.
Right?
Yeah, no, you just got to be you. You got to be authentic. You got to know and love your brand, know and love your mission. Talk about what you're doing, why you're doing it, how you're doing it, and don't be afraid to ask for help. I mean,
Yes.
your mantra, it rings true in all cases. Like, be curious, be here. You're curious if you're here. You know, talk about what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish, what challenges you have, what problems you're trying to solve. There are lots of people that want to help you with that. And I mean in an authentic way, not just in a sales service kind of way.
Yep.
And so, you know, linking up with people you are connected with on LinkedIn in real life, going to the mixers, going to the events, going to the breakfast. Look, I don't want to be at breakfast at 8 a.m. with 30 other CEOs. I'm tired. I went to
That
bed
was the Nest Group.
at midnight. Yeah, I love the Nest Group.
I just talked to Mark Hatch about it.
Every time I
I gave you a raving review.
I heard, actually.
After I threw you
He
under
told
the
me,
bus.
actually.
I threw him
But-
under the bus, but then I gave him all the flowers he deserves.
No, but here's the truth. The truth is, just show up.
yeah.
Something will happen, something organic. You will meet somebody that will unlock something for you. And then, of course, seeing old friends. Some people over here taking pictures from my consulting days. One of my old clients just walked by
Amazing.
from my consulting days and took a picture and said hi as they were walking by. So community, connection, and then get to the point, share the problem, be vulnerable, ask for help. It's here. Everybody's here to help.
You host a show, beautiful podcast. It's called The Pineapple Perspective. I know we have lots of shows, but you've done a really good job of being consistent. Have you published recently? Before I give you
yes, we have shows in the can. We took a small break because something happened in my life. You know, I had a
You
new
had
baby.
a child. Congratulations.
And so
Yes,
I took a
beautiful
paternity
baby.
leave from
Yeah,
podcasting
that's fine.
temporarily.
You get a break.
But yeah,
You
we're
feel
coming
like
back. We're coming back with, you know, like call it another. I wasn't doing seasons, but call it season 2. You know, new design, some new assets, some new types of guests. Yeah, we're evolving and growing. And
What are your advice to a leader that wants to build their personal brand, that's thinking about starting a podcast?
Be the host. Don't sell something. So ask the
don't sell
questions,
something.
right? So invite people on that you want to do business with, or you want to learn
Absolutely.
from, or you want to engage with in some way. But you know, it's like dating. You gotta earn the right to ask for more. You gotta earn the right to get that kiss. So you gotta be the curious person asking the questions. Be authentic. An audience wants to hear what each of you has to say, not listen to you try to sell something to each other. So
Yes.
so just talk about the real world and the real challenges and the real opportunities, the real wins, and let it roll. And that is what people will connect with, not with a scripted, predetermined concept or conversation that you wanted to achieve something through. The achievement is having real, organic, authentic conversations with real people about your business.
What is getting you excited in 2026 when you look at all of the tech, all of the things? I know you people pitch you every single day. You probably can't walk 10 steps without getting pitched multiple different platforms, multiple different tech, multiple different AI. What are you really excited about for here specifically at this show?
Yeah, so the aggregation of AI, the interconnectivity of technologies, the ability to plug lots of things into AI platforms, BI tools, things like that, that give us sort of a singular visibility into our brand. The fragmentation of technology in the restaurant industry is evaporating very quickly. Actually, I've spent a lot of time with CEOs, COOs, CIOs, CTOs over the last 3 days, and 100% of the theme is consolidation. So technology companies, you have to broaden your value. You have to work with other technology companies to combine forces and bring single sign-on, less login, less SaaS fatigue related technologies. I'm just telling you, I'm talking to these brands. They are looking for ways to consolidate into fewer and fewer tools that do more things individually, and AI is driving a lot of that capability.
Does a rising tide lift all ships?
Absolutely, 1000%. There's an audience of people here at the show we've already run into, connected with, linked up, and we're going to have big gatherings while we're here. 100%. I was in a room yesterday, the Nest Group from Informa that I'm a part of. You know, I'm in a room with, I was the only CEO of a brand. There were 2 founder CEOs of smaller emerging brands. And then it was 50-50 CTO, CMO.
Oh, interesting.
I learned more in 45 minutes in that room listening to them talk to each other.
Yeah.
I didn't have to say anything, and I got to ask questions. And the chance to ask a 2,000 unit and 20 unit CTO and a 5,000 unit and a 50 unit CMO about the same thing and get their perspectives on the same problem. Here's the other thing I would want the audience to hear. Everybody has the same problems. I don't care how big you are, how sophisticated you are, how much money you do or don't have. Everybody's trying to solve for the same thing. Customer acquisition, customer retention, customer connectivity and long-term value creation, execution and operation, simplifying your workflows, your business, and improving your visibility on everything so you can get better. Everybody wants to do the same thing. It's just a matter of scale and resources.
So I'm going to ask you, not your personal tech stack, but some technology questions.
Oh, okay.
When did you first learn about Google?
2005, 4 or 5. I was in a coffee shop in Hiawassee, Georgia. Go look it up. My dad,
I'll Google it.
My dad had retired there. I built a small cabin, a vacation cabin there. I was spending a number of months up there because my grandmother was unwell and we were helping her through her cancer journey. And so I was I moved there basically. I was living in Atlanta. I was spending a lot of time up there. And so I went to this coffee shop every day, early digital nomad, right?
Yeah.
I went to this coffee shop every day, 4 or 5 days a week for a lengthy period of time. And this young kid, again, very early digital nomad, was sitting on a laptop and he just recognized me from coming in every day. And one day he came up to me and said, "Hey, you're in business, right?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm in the commercial business world." He says, what do you do for email? And I said, "Oh, I have Hotmail." Okay. He goes, "Well, you should get Gmail or Google Mail." And I said, "What's Gmail?" He goes, "Google." And I goes, "What's Google?" And that, when you hear Google for the first time, it's a funny word.
It is a funny word.
And then he explained to me and I looked it up and everything. And then he said, "Hey, I've got these invitations, these credits. I'll give you one."
Yeah.
You can get he says, "Get your name, get your personal full name, troyhooper@gmail.com. Ladies and gentlemen, email me at troyhooper@gmail.com. I've had it.
That is amazing.
So I got in on the beta invite only pre-launch of Gmail.
That is amazing.
That was really cool.
That's a great story.
So I've had my own name on that platform for a long time.
There it is. How do people, what, you want to give out your cell phone? So
My cell phone's published.
Oh, it is.
Easy
What
to
is
find.
it? Go ahead.
It's actually on LinkedIn.
Go ahead. Tell the audience.
720-570-6169. If you call
CEO of a major company, global company with 571 units, just gave his phone number.
Sure.
Bar Taco, Anthony Valletta gave his email out. His clip has 500,000 views.
I believe it.
The internet can't believe CEOs are giving out their...
The Burger King guy.
What better digital
did it too.
hospitality?
That's right. Look, please text though.
Text him.
If you call, I'm not going to answer the phone.
FaceTime him.
I am a text only kind of guy.
Please FaceTime Troy.
If you FaceTime, I might answer it actually.
I'll FaceTime Troy. Troy, thank you for taking the time. As always, give Troy a follow. Listen to the Pineapple Perspective. Go eat at Pepper Lunch restaurants and reach out to me. Still weirdly available, thankfully, at Shawn P. Walchef. Come to the National Restaurant Association show. If you have restaurants and you need point of sale installs or you need IT support, F3. These guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you to F3. Thank you to Dan Diaz, Dickerson, Hunter for allowing us to literally take over the booth. We're grateful. We appreciate you guys. As always, stay curious, get involved. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you've made it this long, you are part of the community. You're part of the tribe. We can't do this alone. We started, no one was listening. Now we have a community of digital hospitality leaders all over the globe. Please check out our new series called Restaurant Technology Substack. It's a Substack newsletter. It's free. It's some of our deep work on the best technology for restaurants. Also go to YouTube and subscribe to Cali Barbecue Media. Cali BBQ Media on YouTube. We've been putting out a lot of new original content. Hopefully you guys like that content. If you want to work with us, go to betheshow.media. We show up all over the United States, some international countries. We would love to work with you and your growing brand on digital storytelling. You can reach out to me anytime at Shawn P. Walchef on Instagram. I'm weirdly available. Stay curious, get involved, and don't be afraid to ask for help. We'll catch you next episode.